Welcome back to the channel, I'm That Card Guy, and in this video we will be taking a look at the 20 weekly promo cards you can win on your LGS. Now, I don't know about you, but I do love a promo card, and to be honest, these weekly Star Wars Unlimited promo cards, they are pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about them. I love the alternate art. There's some foil ones, only the rare ones, but I will get into that. I am really excited about it. The rare promo card packs take the form of 3 special card boosters, each of which contain 2 common cards and 1 rare promo. Now, the common cards can either be a hyperspace variant of the starter card, which is cards such as R2-D2 and I Am Your Father, or select cards with a special OP frame, such as Waylac and Battlefield Marine. Now, these are slightly different because the hyperspace cards almost an extended art of the card, and the special OP frame cards are more, here's an example, are blended. You can see there's more of like a blur around the outside, which I don't mind, which is something slightly different. I do prefer the hyperspace cards, but I'm open to the other cards as well. Now, I believe there are 10 common cards. The rares are, I believe, from 11 to 20, so there's 20 cards altogether. Now, by the looks of it, the foil versions of the rare promo cards are 1 in 3 packs. Now, I don't know how many have been produced, how rare these are. Time will tell, I suppose, as more and more people go to their weekly play events and these cards start appearing on TCG Player and eBay. Now, I can hear you already. How do I get these promo cards? How do I get these packs? How do I get hold of them? Well, I've taken this clip, or this screenshot, from the Star Wars Unlimited website, and it says, as for how you can earn these promo packs, the process is simple. All you have to do is participate in a weekly play. So come down, weekly play, go down to your shop. When you arrive at your first weekly play event at your store, you will receive a special weekly play tracker booklet, which your staff store will fill out. Each time you participate in one of the store's weekly play events, a staff member will mark off a box in the tracker, earning you a promo pack. Participation is easy. If your store is hosting a tournament, simply play in that tournament. Or if you're hosting a hangout, simply sit down and play a game in the store with a friend. Or if you're low on time, you can just trade some cards and open a couple of booster packs. As long as you're engaging with Star Wars Unlimited in some way, it qualifies for weekly play. Well, then let's get to it. There are 20 promos altogether, and the 1 to 10 are common promos, and 11 to 20 are the rare one. Now, the 11 to 20 all are rare non-foil, and there's also the same number in foil. So depending if you want to chase all of those different, or if you're happy just to get non-foil one and want to, whichever way you want to look at it. Now, as a collector, a Star Wars collector of cards, there is no doubt about it, I will be going after all 20 of these promos. And I might even go after the foils as well, because the way I look at it is this set's promos, and then the next set that comes out, I think there'll be more weekly promos, so it could be a dangerous game, because I could be going down a line of where I want to get all of them. And you know what that's like being a collector. You haven't got a complete set unless you've got every single card. Okay, let's do a comparison. This is the Death Trooper that you pull from booster packs, and a nice card. I like it. I love the art. So here is the promo version, and yeah, everything about it. I mean, I love the film Rogue One. One of the best Star Wars films I think has been ever made, to be honest. I know it's under the Disney leadership. This is probably their best film. And yeah, I just love this card. I just think it's such a nice card. Okay then, let's jump over to TCG Player. This is the pricing of these promos. So as we can see here, the average common looks to be around about $3 as R2-3PO, and then I'm Your Father is at $7, but I do believe this is because of not only the card, what the actual card does, but because, I mean, look at that background. I mean, that art is phenomenal. That is obviously straight out of Empire Strikes Back. I Am Your Father card, which is, I think, one of the best looking of the 20 promos there are. As we scroll down, again, Princess Leia, 5, and then we get down to Sabine, who is one of the most played decks at the moment. And also, like, here we go, we've got the Waylac, which I quite like that one. It's slightly different. That is only a common, say, $1.16, so pretty cheap. But I just love this border. It's a little bit different. It's more merged in compared to the other commons, which are, for example, the ones that were up here. So like the Luke Skywalker, where that is again just the extended art. So that's something slightly different. The Yoda looks quite cool. Do you like the Yoda? But here is my favourite down here. Only at $4 is the Death Trooper. I think it's such a cool card, and I will be definitely getting that one, not only in non-foil but in foil, to add to the collection. Now, in terms of how rare these are and how many have been produced, I mean, we're not going to know probably for a few months. Let's see what the market does in terms of how many are available. I mean, I can't find any on eBay here in the UK at the moment, but that doesn't mean to say that within a couple of weeks that the market's full with it. But I can imagine these were produced quite heavily, just as the cards have been themselves. But I do think they're not going to be around forever, because if they keep producing weekly promos every time they release a set, then on average it looks like every 4 months we're getting a new set, so that's 3 a year. So these weekly play cards will only be around for, say, that period, and then they'll be gone. So I do feel like if you're gonna get into collecting them and want them, you know, for your collection, I think you have to get on board as they come out. Now, I'd love to hear what you think. What's your favourite card? My favourite card of the promos is that Death Trooper, followed closely maybe by that Yoda. I think Yoda's card looks really nice, or the I Am Your Father card with Darth Vader. That is a very nice looking card. That's probably my top 3. Now, I'd love to hear what you think, so please comment below your favourite promo card out of this top 20. And if you enjoyed this video, you laughed, you liked, you learned, all that, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and helps us grow. And hopefully I can do these videos way down the line. But for now, I'll catch you in the next one.